July 28th begins with a calm yet deeply meaningful energy. Virgo. From the moment you wake up, you'll feel as though something inside you has changed. The pressure you've been carrying during recent days begins to ease, and your thoughts become much clearer. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by everything that still needs to be done, you naturally begin focusing on one step at a time. The universe reminds you today that steady progress will always bring greater success than unnecessary rushing. You've spent a great deal of time trying to make everything perfect. Whether it's your work, your relationships, or your future plans, you've often placed enormous expectations upon yourself. Today encourages you to release some of that pressure. Perfection isn't what creates success. Consistency, patience, and confidence do. The morning may begin with unexpected news that immediately changes your mood. Could involve work, finances, family, or someone you've been thinking about recently. At first, the information may seem small, but as the day unfolds, you'll realize it opens new possibilities that weren't available before. Professionally, this becomes one of your strongest days of the week. Your attention to detail continues impressing the people around you. Managers, coworkers, or clients notice your reliability because they know they can depend on you. Even if nobody openly praises your work today, your reputation continues growing behind the scenes. If you've been hoping for a promotion, salary increase, or greater responsibility, today encourages patience. Important people are already recognizing your efforts. The opportunity you're waiting for is much closer than it appears. If you're searching for employment, don't lose confidence. A conversation, recommendation, or unexpected message could suddenly place you in contact with someone who helps open the next chapter of your career. Keep believing in your abilities because your hard work has never gone unnoticed. Financially, today's energy encourages smart planning. Instead of focusing only on today's expenses, you naturally begin thinking about the future. You may review your savings, organize your budget, or discover a practical way to increase your income. Every thoughtful decision you make today strengthens your long-term financial stability. Unexpected money may also arrive through delayed payments, freelance work, commissions, bonuses, or someone finally returning money they owed you. While this may not completely transform your finances overnight, it serves as confirmation that your financial situation is gradually improving. If you've been considering making an investment, today's energy supports careful research rather than impulsive action. Virgo's greatest financial advantage has always been your ability to notice details others overlook. Trust that strength. Emotionally, today feels much lighter. Worries that recently occupied your mind begin losing their influence. Instead of constantly thinking about what could go wrong, you begin recognizing everything that is already going right. If you're already in a relationship, today encourages sincere communication. Don't hide your feelings simply because you're trying to protect someone else. Honest conversations create stronger relationships than silent assumptions ever could. Your partner appreciates your loyalty more than you realize. If you're single, someone interesting may unexpectedly enter your life through work, education, mutual friends, or daily routines. Don't assume meaningful relationships must begin dramatically. Sometimes true love quietly grows through ordinary conversations. Family also becomes an important source of comfort today. Someone close to you may ask for your advice because they trust your judgment completely. Your practical thinking helps solve problems that have been creating unnecessary stress within the family. Health remains stable, although your body reminds you to slow down occasionally. Virgo often believes productivity means staying busy every moment of the day, but true productivity also includes proper rest. Give yourself permission to relax without feeling guilty. During the afternoon, your intuition quietly becomes stronger. Although you're naturally logical, today your first impression about people and situations proves remarkably accurate. Trust yourself. Your instincts are working together with your intelligence to guide you toward better decisions. As evening approaches, you may begin thinking about dreams you've quietly postponed. Perhaps you've wanted to travel, start a business, continue your education, write a book, create something meaningful, or completely change your career direction. Today's energy reminds you that your future is still being written. Nothing is too late if you're willing to begin. The universe wants you to remember one important truth today. Stop doubting yourself simply because your progress has been slower than someone else's. Every person follows a different path. Your journey isn't behind schedule. It's unfolding exactly when it should. Toward the end of the evening, you'll likely notice a growing sense of confidence. The future no longer feels uncertain. Instead, it begins feeling full of possibilities. Opportunities appear where obstacles once existed. Solutions replace confusion. Someone may also express appreciation for your efforts today. Accept those words with gratitude. You work much harder than most people realize, and your dedication deserves recognition. Go to sleep tonight knowing that July 28th has quietly moved your life forward. Your financial future grows stronger. Your career continues developing. Your relationships become healthier. Your confidence slowly returns. Most importantly, you remember that your greatest strength has never been perfection. It has always been your willingness to continue improving. Continue trusting yourself. Continue believing in your abilities. Continue taking one intelligent step at a time. Because every decision you make today is quietly building the successful, peaceful, and abundant future you've always dreamed of. As the evening becomes quieter, you'll begin realizing that many of the worries you've carried for weeks no longer deserve the space they've occupied in your mind. Sometimes you've spent too much energy preparing for problems that never actually happened. Tonight, the universe gently reminds you that peace begins the moment you stop trying to control everything. Professionally, another opportunity may begin taking shape behind the scenes. Someone important could be discussing your name even without your knowledge. Your reliability, honesty, and work ethic have created a reputation that continues opening doors. Continue doing your best without constantly wondering when recognition will arrive. The right people already see your value. Financially, you may receive a new idea that could eventually increase your income. It might involve learning a new skill, starting a side project, investing in yourself, or using one of your natural talents in a different way. Don't dismiss the idea because it seems simple. Emotionally, you become more comfortable letting go of unrealistic expectations. You no longer feel responsible for fixing everyone's problems. Instead, you begin understanding that protecting your own peace is just as important as helping others. This emotional balance makes you stronger in every area of life. If you're in a relationship, tonight encourages deeper trust. Your partner may share something meaningful with you, and your willingness to listen without judgment strengthens your connection. Love grows through understanding, not perfection. If you're single, remain open to new conversations. Someone who initially seems ordinary may eventually become much more important than you expect. Don't rush to judge first impressions. Some of the strongest relationships develop slowly through honesty and mutual respect. Before going to sleep, remind yourself of everything you've already achieved. Every challenge you've overcome. Every lesson you've learned. Every obstacle you've survived. All of it has shaped the wiser, stronger person you are today. The universe leaves you with one final message. You don't need to have every answer today. You only need enough courage to take the next step. Trust your journey. Trust your wisdom. Trust your heart. Because the future waiting for you is brighter than you can currently imagine, and every careful decision you make today is leading you toward lasting success, financial stability, meaningful relationships, and the peaceful life you've been quietly building for so long.